Happy Saturday morning, y'all. Happy Saturday morning. Here we are with Saturday morning donuts. That's right, y'all. Saturday morning donuts. I'm really excited. Saturday morning. Happy Saturday morning. Here we are. Hold on. Saturday morning. Here we are. Got to turn that off. Okay, we're back. We're live. I'm the cameraman. I'm the donut eating man. We got Hertz Donuts this morning, guys. We got Hertz Donuts this morning. I was driving to Hertz this morning and I was trying to figure out why I like Hertz. And I think it's the variety. They got a lot of variety at Hertz. And there are six special donuts in this box that we are going to open here just in a little bit. But I'm glad you joined me for Saturday morning donuts. Just kind of the history of me and donuts just real quick. So when I was younger, I really always loved, and I still do, I love sweet things. And on Saturday mornings, I always wished, I would wake up on Saturday mornings and I'd be like, oh, I hope my parents say we can go get donuts. I hope they say we can go get donuts. Because it was always a special time. It was one of those, it's like, you know, you go through the week and you just kind of do what you do and you grab that Pop-Tart or you have that cereal. But then, you know, like on Saturdays, it's just kind of like you just get out of bed, you know, Saturday morning, hair don't care. And you're just like, okay, let's start this weekend. And donuts were always a great way to start the weekend. I knew we were going fancy if we were to get donuts. That was like a real treat. So I am happy that you joined me. I hope you got donuts. I hope you're getting fancy on this Saturday morning. And let's just try these donuts. Let's look into what we got here, okay, this morning. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat area there if you're eating donuts and what kind of donuts you're eating. But let me zoom in on the donuts here that we got. There we go. Okay. All right, so Hertz Donuts. There's a variety of donuts at Hertz there were probably 15 to 20 I had to choose from. So this one is a Nutella right here. This is filled with Nutella. Love Nutella. All right. And they call this the Homer one here. They call this the Homer. So I'm hoping that's like a strawberry icing on there because I really love strawberry icing. This one is this is the Dirt and Worms one. This is the Dirt and Worms that you might be familiar with. The Dirt and Worms. All right. Okay. This is blueberry glaze, guys. Blueberry is my favorite kind of donut. I always get a blueberry one no matter what. I got to get a blueberry one. Okay, here is, let's try, this is the peanut butter. So it looks like it's got Reese's Pieces on top there. And last but not least, we had to do this because it's like fall, right? This is a pumpkin cheesecake. So this one will be interesting to try. And guys, what I like to do with donuts, as I call it, a donut buffet. So I get a bunch of different donuts, and I can't eat all 6 of these right now. But what I do over the weekend is I just kind of, I just like take a bite here, take a bite there. We got coffee this morning. Third cup of coffee. But we're just gonna sample these. We're going to cut these. I like cutting them in quarters and just tasting them. So we'll cut them in quarters. And the first one we got here is the peanut butter one. It's got, I think, Reese's Pieces on top. Okay. So cake donut. Cake. I am a big cake donut fan. But I think with cake donuts, it really depends on the topping, on if cake is better than the raised donut. So I think this is a raised donut here, right? This is kind of like if you're thinking Lamar's, this is more of a raised donut where this is cake. I think cake can sometimes be drier than the raised ones, right? But, all right. Peanut butter one's good. Peanut butter one's good. Coffee always goes down well with it. All right. Which one should I try next? So, I used to be, back in the day, I judged barbecue, the Kansas City, KCBS, Kansas City Barbecue Society. Yes, there is a barbecue society. I know that sounds a little geeky, but there is a barbecue society. And what they would always tell you, so we would go to barbecue competitions. I mean, this was great. We'd go to barbecue competitions and KCBS, so some of you may be familiar with it, but we go to barbecue competitions and we just sit around a table and we call judges. And let me see if I got, oh yeah, here we go. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. Official. Let me see if I can zoom in on this here. Look at this. Official. I don't know if you can read it there, but Randy Floyd. Ooh, it's got my number. But certified barbecue judge. Yep, certified barbecue judge right there. But we'd go to these competitions and sit around a table. And what they always told you is that you start at a middle number. So you would start at, let's say you rank from 0 to 10, okay? So you would always start in the middle. You would always start at a 5, let's say, and then you would rate up or rate down just based on certain qualifications, taste and texture and those kind of things. And then after what they told you, that they had some things there to cleanse your palate. So cleansing the palate, here we go. It's got some coffee. And I think I'm going to, we got chocolate. We got the chocolate peanut butter one there. And I'm intentional. We're getting donuts kind of together. But I'm intentionally going to stay away from another chocolate one right now. And I'm going to go in a totally different direction so I can just get a different kind of taste here, okay? So we're going to go with what they call the Homer, all right, here. And we're just going to get our hands messy here. All right, let's try the Homer. Now, okay. It's a raised donut. It's not strawberry icing. It's just kind of like a vanilla icing. I think it's just colored, pink. It's good though. Sometimes what I like to do with donuts is just dip them in coffee. That's always good. All right. So maybe I should rate these as we go along here. So 0 through 10 scale, let's say we're starting at a 5. And if you guys have seen any of my fave reviews, like I'm trying to work on my scales here. I think I'm a little too generous with my scores at times. I think I'm a little generous. So I'm trying to work on that. I actually would say the peanut butter, the chocolate peanut butter is probably 7. Yeah, it's 6.4. I'm actually going to say that I'm not sure. We're going to call this. Let's name the Homer. So actually, I'm going to say that this is in the 7s. It's a 7.4, just because this is sweet. The icing is really sweet, and I prefer really sweet icing. All right. Let's go back to this is the dirt and worms. And of course, when we're eating the dirt and worms here, we're going to have the piece that's got the worm on it, all right? Okay. Good. It's good. You hear the hesitation in my voice, I'm sure. It's just, again, it's this cake. I don't know. I do like cake donuts. We're going to see in a minute with the blueberry one. I just love blueberry. But this one's a little dry. It's a little dry. I think it's always good when the donut drops in the coffee, right? Donut drops in the coffee. It's kind of just like you're dunking your donut in the coffee. And then when you drink it, you got coffee and donut. You got a donut coffee donut. This brings up another story. I remember Little Debbie's, guys. Little Debbie's, if you remember Little Debbie's, they're still around, I think, but those Dunkin' sticks. I always, as a kid, would love those Dunkin' sticks where you could dunk this. You know, it was like the donut. You could dunk it. At that time, I don't think I was drinking coffee. I think I was drinking milk. But okay, let's totally shift directions here. Let's totally shift directions, and we're gonna go for this pumpkin cheesecake one here. Let's see if you can. Let's zoom into this one here. All right. Pumpkin, let's get really good on that one. That's a pumpkin cheesecake. This is probably the one I'm most excited about, just because this flavor may be one of the most unique flavors out of all the donuts. I mean, you can kind of tell what a peanut butter one's going to taste like, and you can kind of tell, but pumpkin cheesecake, I mean, come on now. Come on now. All right, we want to get a lot of, where are we going here? Pumpkin cheesecake. All right. Yeah. That's a big hit right there. That's a big hit. That's a good one. That's a good one because it's got that cream cheese icing on it. It's got the cream cheese icing. I'd say so far, the pumpkin cheesecake is great. It's probably the best one so far. I would say pumpkin cheesecake. Okay, pumpkin cheesecake, and then we got the Homer, and then we got the peanut butter so far, and then we got the dirt and worms. Okay, guys, I'm gonna save the blueberry for last because, I mean, it's blueberry and it's my favorite. All right. Clean the palate. All right. So now we're going Nutella. And we know we got to get that Nutella's in the center there. Okay. There we go. And it looks like Nutella, and then it's got like a sugar, it's almost like a cinnamon sugar kind of like topping on it here. Come on. Oh. That Nutella. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. I'm jumping through the screen here. Guys, that was a totally different taste than what I thought. And it was actually good. See, here's the creative thing that I love about Hertz and their donuts. It's like this donut here, if you didn't have the Nutella and you just had the donut, it's still a great donut. But you put the Nutella on top, and when I bit into it, I know this may sound a little weird for a donut, but it had a little bit of a crunchy part to it. It was like, whoa, I've never kind of experienced that with a donut before, where you had the flavor, you'd bite into the donut, you'd bite in, you'd first get that Nutella flavor, then a little bit more, you would get that cinnamon sugar flavor, and then kind of on the end, you would get the donut. But it was kind of like crispy. It was kind of a little bit crispy. That Nutella one's going to the top. Nutella to the top. All right. All right. Now the blueberry one here. All right. I better clean the palate first. Wow. That Nutella one. Mm-hmm. Blueberry one's great. Blueberry is great. I mean, it's solid. Blueberry's always solid. Last week I went to Donut King, and they were all out of blueberry. They were all out. I didn't get a blueberry last week because they were all out. I think blueberry is a popular one. Guys, I would say Nutella one. I don't really put the blueberry in there because it's my favorite, and it probably would always be blueberry. So blueberry is just like, it's just kind of like a sideshow here. It's kind of like a side item. So we're going to go Nutella, pumpkin cheesecake, Homer, peanut butter, and then dirt and worms. All right. That is an awesome Saturday morning donuts. You guys, I hope you are enjoying your Saturday morning. I hope you enjoy your weekend. You guys get out and do something fun today. Just be you. Do something for you. Saturdays are for you. Just be you. Get out and do something fun. You guys, we're going to be... we got lots of shows. We got lots of stuff coming out. If you are into college football, 11 a.m. this morning, we are going to be going live again, just watching Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Yes, I am a KU fan, but I also am a college football fan. We're going to be going live with that. And then tomorrow, I know the Chiefs don't play. The Chiefs game got bumped to Monday, but we're going to be watching football tomorrow, also pro football. Got lots of fun stuff coming out. Hope you guys are well, and we are going to see next Saturday, 9 a.m., come back for another Saturday morning donut.